Running is one of the most foundational movements the human body can be doing. And if you are the reason for training at a gym is not so that you're going to be looking good naked, well, that's a bonus. It's also so that you can move your shopping bags, carry your kids, run and fight with your kids. Not so boring fact number one, it is an incredible fat burning furnace. If you run at whatever speed a little bit faster than walking, you will burn calories. And the more intense that you run, the more calories that you will burn. Apart from the fact that you're going to torch calories, it is going to be the after effect of running. That's where the magic happens. Your exercise post-oxygen consumption levels are going to be through the roof, which means you're going to be chewing away at the fat stores that you have whilst you're resting. Or not so boring fact number two, it's going to build you a resilient heart. And a resilient heart means it's going to be more efficient. You're going to pump blood around the body a lot faster, a lot more efficiently. It's going to beat less over the time that you are alive. Also, that means that you're going to have a lower blood pressure level as well. So somebody like me, I'm running because of my blood pressure. It's going to keep me healthier for a lot longer. Improving the efficiency of your heart is the most important metric to reducing your susceptibility to any sort of other cardiovascular type diseases. There is also current research that has found that if you have improved VO2 max, which means your fitness or your ability to sustain fitness for a long period of time, the longer you will live. So you have longevity improvements if you are fitter. Science. Not so boring fact number three, the runner's high. It is not a myth. Endocannabinoids is something that gets released, and that's after your runs. No matter how hard you run or long, you're going to feel that feeling that's going to keep you settled and also calm. Now, this is very same as cannabis, and it just makes you feel awesome, and it's a cheap thrill. Also, legal. Not so boring fact number four, it is going to improve your foundational strength. When you run, every step that you take creates impact, creates force onto your bones, and this forces your bones to actually harden. Body's going to adapt to the running that you do, and the harder and faster that you run, the more impact and more force and load that you're going to subject to your bones. You're not going to get osteoarthritis or osteoporosis, which means brittle bones because you didn't load them or you didn't train them at all. Trust me, you don't want to get osteoporosis or osteoarthritis because that means you may have to surgically remove stuff or go and replace things, and that can be very costly and also very painful. Apparently a hip replacement costs about $30,000. Not so boring fact number five, running is going to unlock your athletic potential. And what this means is it's going to train your muscles to move together in sync. Your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, they're all going to work properly and in unison. And this is going to unlock a lot more abilities around in the gym as well. In other words, this is going to help you with your training to get better. You're going to also get fitter. You're going to be able to do more things. Amazing. Not so boring fact number six, it is going to boost your brain power. Studies have shown that running improves and increases the size of your hippocampus, and the hippocampus is involved in your memory, your cognitive functions, and this means that you're going to have clearer thoughts after your runs, and you're going to be better in your decision-making process. Who would have thought running is going to give you a sharper brain and you're just going to be smarter overall? Wow. Not so boring fact number seven. Running is going to regulate your insulin sensitivity. And if you don't know what insulin is the hormone that is going to pull glucose from your blood and push it into your system, into your muscles, and into your cells. And if you do not have this sensitivity, you are going to be more susceptible to high glucose levels in your blood, which will lead to type 2 diabetes. You need to run so that you can pull glucose out of your blood so that you don't have toe rot. You're also going to see an increased amount of energy in yourself, and you're going to be preventing type 2 diabetes. Wow. Not so boring fact number 8 is going to supercharge your immune system. And studies have shown that if you run regularly, you're going to move around your immune cells around your body and you're going to be less susceptible to the flu and also the cold. Also, taking into consideration that you don't overdo it, because if you overtrain. Not so boring fact number 9. Running, surprisingly, is a natural antidepressant. Yeah, you heard me right. It makes you feel good. I know the thought of running already makes you feel depressed, but in actual fact, if you do start running, you're going to feel actually a lot more amazing. It's going to calm you down. You're going to sleep a lot better. And of course, you're just going to feel a whole lot better about your life. You see, the problem with running is you really need to go through a little bit of struggle first before you enjoy life. Nothing can't be worse than running and facing life. No, hang on, wait a second. And the final fact, number 10, not so boring fact about running. There is a massive research study that's been done that says the correlation of value with marathon running and also CEOs. Now, CEOs these days, they are spending tens of thousands of dollars on all the running gear, joining marathons, getting trainers, nutritionists to actually beef up their running games because they can give back more and they provide more value for the company, which is incredible. So if you are doing this for yourself and if you would like to provide more value for yourself, your career, you need to do a little bit more running. CEOs that run marathons provide more value than CEOs who do not, of course, because they've got sharper and got more mental clarity as opposed to those who do not. So to sum it all up, as much as you do not like the fact that running is so beneficial for you, you should still do it because there are way more benefits to it than you not doing it at all. And yes, we can add other elements to it to make running a little bit more fun for you, but don't neglect it. You should still do it. Do it. Keep running. Don't be a fatty. It's only 5Ks. It's not 42. See you in the next video.